So, e-commerce, managing the iOS 14 updates. iOS 14 is happening, it's just too bad. We can't do anything about it. This is a general shift that's happening in marketing. It's going to be happening across cookies, it's going to be happening across browsers, it's going to be happening across other apps and Android as well. But there are a few things you should know about e-commerce advertising on Facebook and Instagram right now that iOS 14 is rolling out that you really need to take care of and look at and attend to right now. As mentioned before, the data from users will actually be restricted due to this new update, which makes the ROI drop and the acquisition cost actually decrease. But on top of that, the following changes are actually happening. Number one is reporting will be delayed by 2 to 3 days. This means that instead of instant reporting on the Facebook management, you'll actually have to wait for the data to come through. I guess it isn't too much of a big deal. I mean, it delays decisions on specific e-commerce campaigns and short-term promotions, but on longer-term campaigns, it doesn't make such a big difference. You just have to wait for that data. It's very similar to Google Search Console, where you have to wait for the data to come in from Google as to your organic clicks coming from Google. Number two, your conversion events will actually be attributed to the day they happen, not the day they clicked on the ad. So for example, this is rather annoying because, for example, if somebody clicks on the ad and then actually comes back 10 days later and purchases something, the actual attribution of the conversion will be dated by the date they actually did the conversion, not the ad that they saw the first time. So this is annoying because it doesn't really mean we know the day the ad started working. Number three, some of the results will actually be estimated. This came from Facebook, where they basically said it's a bit crazy because, well, they didn't say that. I think it's a bit crazy. But Facebook said basically they're tracking users and they're basically going to be estimating some of the data and putting that information, that estimated data, into your management account for Facebook ads, based on previous records. So I'm really hoping their statistical modeling will be really, really good and there won't be any glitches here, but you may just see some funny things. We're hoping that the algorithm is going to be really good, but that is another change that's happening. Number four is the attribution modeling is actually going to be changed from 28 days to 7 days. That's the actual attribution window. So for example, if somebody sees an ad and then buys your product on your website 10 days later, you do not see that conversion attributed to that ad because it's gone past the 7-day window. Now currently your Facebook ads are actually on a 28-day window, which means within 28 days, if they purchase a product, you'll be able to see that purchase, that conversion came from an ad 28 days ago, and you'll also see the date at which the ad was posted and the date they actually saw the ad and clicked on the ad. But now you won't see the date, you'll just see the date of the conversion, and you also won't actually see that conversion at all if it happened within 28 days. So you'll have to see it, you only see it within 7 days. This change will literally mean if somebody sees the purchases within 8 days or more after, Facebook won't even pick that up. So that's going to be a big impact to your conversions if a lot of them are happening after 8 days. So please like, follow, subscribe, pop it in the comments any questions you have on this, and we'll try and get those answered for you.